Good.
Welcome. We're so glad you could join us tonight. So hopefully you've got your party packet and your washcloths and everything ready. Before we go through all the treatments, I want to go ahead and introduce you to the other ladies that are on this screen. So to my upper left is Rebecca Hill. Go ahead and wave, Rebecca. And down below Rebecca is Ruth Inglesby. And then to her right would be Melissa Rosine. Melissa is coming to us from Georgia. Ruth is coming from Bloomington, Illinois. And Rebecca and I are from Champaign. All right, so this is exciting for us. So we get to do this virtual spa experience. And tonight you will experience the luxurious spa treatments without leaving your home. I know we all wish we could leave our home. However, tonight we pray that we bring you a little bit of relaxation while we teach you about some of our amazing products. Plus, your skin is going to feel like $1,000,000 at the end of this session. Now, this session, if you were to go to a spa, could be $250 on up to $500 in Missy's case. And she might explain a little bit about that later on. But thank you very much for joining us. So if you've been with our company for a while, you know you get quality service from your beauty consultant. Now, today is an interactive group event, so we want to see lots of comments. The more you comment, the more we feel good about ourselves. And the more we feel good about ourselves, the more giveaways we're going to give at the end. So we know that you love your skincare, and tonight really is an addition to your skincare. That's why it's called the ultimate pampering. So let us know if you are trying our products tonight for the first time by texting us or putting into the comments the word new. And if you've loved our Mary Kay products for a long time, go ahead and put the word love. Now, we do want to go ahead and bring you joy. So one of the things that's really important to us, if you did not go ahead and accept the StreamYard on Facebook, go ahead and scroll up to the top so you can go ahead and see it in the formatting in the comment, and go ahead and accept. So that way at our end, we can go ahead and see your name so it doesn't come up as Facebook user. Now, here in a minute, you're going to hear these ladies talk about the treatments that you have in your party packet. At the end of this, we will ask you if you liked it, right? We hope you did, and we hope that you're going to go ahead and fill out a survey for a cash drawing. Now, we're also going to talk about some amazing specials, like if you, as you're watching us do this, and you fall in love with at least $40 worth of products, you get the microdermabrasion travel set for free. And if you fall in love with $100, then you're going to get the Shea Sugar Scrub and Balm set for free. And Missy is going to do a wonderful job explaining exactly what that is, but you don't have it in your party packet. Now, if you fall in love with everything and your face feels amazing and you're thinking, gosh, this is so much less than I would have paid at the spa, and it is only $8.88 for it all, and Missy's going to go ahead and explain that later on. All right, so some of the things that we ask is that we, again, want you to have fun, and we want you to drop us a few emojis. Now, drop us a drink emoji if you're having a drink, right? We also want to know who invited you. So proudly mention your beauty consultant's name and where you're from and where who your beauty consultant is. Now, drop us a heart emoji if you have product, and if you don't have product, go ahead and drop us a heart emoji. If you do have product, go ahead and drop us in a lipstick emoji, because those of you that did not have product, we want to make sure that you go ahead and get your party packet, because I know some of you just heard about this spa session today. Now, add a shopping bag emoji if you've tried something that you think you like and you possibly want to buy it. Now, just dropping a shopping emoji doesn't mean that you have to buy it, but you're like, I kind of like that. So that's kind of important to you and to us at the end. Also, go ahead and drop us 2 heart emojis. If your consultant, if you, as we're going through this, if you know of another person that might enjoy this in the future. So just a little of a hint, in October, we have not only one spa session, we have 2 spa sessions coming up. So go ahead and just drop us 2 heart emojis if you know that you know a friend that would like to do the same thing that you're doing tonight. All right, so at the end, I talked about a cash drawing. We even are going to give away 3 $10 gift cards on top of that cash drawing with the survey. So, all right. So I think we should go ahead and get this party started, and I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Rebecca.
All right, I'm ready. Okay, so if you have any of the products that we're using tonight, any of the extra products that we're using tonight at home, go ahead and grab them. So that would be our oil-free eye makeup remover and our satin lip set that weren't in your party pack. But if you already have those because you are a loyal and faithful Mary Kay user and client, go ahead and get those because you can follow along with us. All right. So we're going to start by removing our makeup because the more makeup we remove before cleansing, the more effective our cleanser is going to be at cleansing our skin. All right. And this is our oil-free eye makeup remover. It is a dual phase formula. You're right. I didn't take it first time. I already took the cap off. The top phase removes waterproof makeup and the bottom phase removes non-waterproof makeup. Because the 2 phases work together, you want to shake the bottle for the product to be best effective. So you're just going to use a cotton round or a cotton ball and apply a small amount. And you're just going to place it on your eyelid. All right, so no rubbing required at all. You're just going to place it on there. The cleansing agent is actually dissolving the oils and trapped soil to assist in the removal from the skin. So we're just going to let it work. And it will gently remove all types of makeup, including waterproof, without leaving your skin feeling greasy. Now, the eye area is the first place that we show signs of aging because the skin is so thin and fragile. So we don't want to pull or tug at the skin at all. And you can kind of see when you take it off, you almost have like a perfect little eyelash look there. And lots of glitter if you have glittery eyeshadow on. So it is suitable for sensitive skin. It's clinically tested for skin irritancy and allergy. It's fragrance-free, oil-free, non-comedogenic, and hyperallergenic. It's ophthalmologist tested and suitable for contact wearers, which is great. And you can also use our oil-free eye makeup remover as a makeup remover, a lipstick remover, especially for reds. Super great for that. And it is only $17, and it's going to last you about 4 months. So that's just 14 cents per day. 14 cents per day. That's awesome. So if you love it already, if you like what you're here, go ahead and drop a shopping bag to let your consultant know. And you know, with everyone wearing masks these days, maybe you want to up your eye makeup game. I mean, lipstick's a little hard these days just because of the masks and all, but everybody's looking at your eyes. So if you're wanting to up your eye makeup game, go ahead and ask your consultant about one of our makeup master classes because that is a great way to get some makeup improvement skills. All right, so we are going to move right along. As I'm going to take off the rest of my eye makeup right here, but I want you all to find your Time-Wise skincare packet in your party pack, and you're going to tear off the first sample, which is the cleanser. It's the 4-in-1 cleanser. You're going to use the cleanser tonight, and you're going to use the eye cream tonight. And the day and the night solution, you're just going to save those for tomorrow. That's right. Your spa session carries on till tomorrow. That's awesome, right? Because your skin's going to feel amazing. Okay. So tonight we're using our 3D Miracle set. Here's our cleanser in full size. This is a multitasking cleanser, and it removes the complexion dulling impurities, leaves your skin feeling clean, exfoliated, and looking brighter. It enhances a natural, youthful formula that's right for you. You're going to choose normal to dry to soothe the skin as it cleanses, or combination oily to remove excess oil without drying. Tonight, we're just working with our normal to dry to make it a little more luxurious of a spa treatment. If you're looking for the right skincare for you, your follow-up appointment can include one-on-one with your consultant to use our Skin Analyzer app and find the right product for you. All right, so get your washcloths ready. I hope they're warm and toasty because that's the best. And you're just going to get your face damp. Woo, okay, mine are a little hot. I put them in Tupperware with the lid on it. All right, you're just going to get your face damp. You're going to get a pea-size amount. And also, I want you to remember this rule. These are your pinch and pull fingers, okay? So these are your weaker fingers. And anytime we're working with our face, we want to use our weaker fingers, and we want to move in an up and outward motion so that we're not assisting gravity with the pulling down of the muscles. Our muscles are actually shaped in an upward curvature, and we want to keep them that way. So pea-size amount, divide it up using an up and outward motion. Whoop. We are thoroughly cleansing without stripping our skin of its natural moisture. We're cleansing away makeup. It is gentle enough for twice daily use, and it includes our patent-pending age-minimized 3D complex featuring encapsulated resveratrol, dual benefit vitamin B, and an age-defying peptide. I'm having hair challenges tonight. And now, and you can feel those little, they're not microbeads, but you can feel the little bit of grittiness, and that is all your encapsulated goodness. And then you can just take your washcloth and wipe that off. Now, the 4-in-1, the 3D 4-in-1 cleanser, I'll get my numbers right here, by itself is $24. It also comes in the Miracle set. And it has a usage rate of about 2 months if you're using it twice per day. So the cost per use is only 20 cents. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if there's gentlemen on here, you only have one face. This is your skin for life. So we all in agreement that 20 cents per day is a fair price to take care of your skin for life. All right, so go ahead and drop a shopping bag emoji if you're already feeling in love with how clean and soft your face feels. And then we're going to move right along to our next product with Ruth, which Ruth is going to teach us about. Take it away, Ruth.
Hello, ladies. Okay, I have a little competition with my very old dog in the background, so I'll do my best. If you guys can't hear me, go ahead and make comments, and maybe I'll let someone else do this.
We can hear you. We just hear shadow breathing too.
Can you? All right. All right, as long as you can hear me. So anyway, are you ready for some deep exfoliation? So this is our microdermabrasion. And let's see, you got a packet like this, and you're going to use the largest piece. Yeah, or it could be the pink like Becca has. I guess mine's pink too, but a different color pink, a different shade of pink. Anyway, so this is microdermabrasion refined, and this is a physical exfoliation that you're going to experience tonight. So there is a difference between physical and chemical, but tonight we're just going to go ahead and do the physical. So microdermabrasion refined has alumina oxide crystals in it. And why did they get such a special name? It's because they're perfectly round. And so because of that, they can roll around on the skin and get down into the deepest layer and do a really good job exfoliating your skin. Now, what's this product going to do for you? It's going to help minimize fine lines and wrinkles, and it's going to polish away. Exactly. I'm happy to. It's going to polish away an entire layer of dead skin. Now, but before you do this, I want you to just indulge me for a minute. I want you to pretend you're going to the spa and you're going to place your cucumbers right here and you're relaxing. Now, this area right here, especially underneath here, is very, very delicate. So when we use a microdermabrasion refine, and really most any product, we want to be careful around the eye area, okay? So I want you to make sure you don't get these crystals near this very delicate part of your eye right here, all right? So I think it's time to apply. You can go ahead and open up your packet, but we still need to open it up and get it ready, but we need to wet our face again. It's going to help those alumina oxide crystals roll around on your skin. All right. So now you're going to take a little bit of the product and you're going to dab it on your forehead, your nose, your cheeks, and chin. And then what you want to do, and remember, be careful around your eyes. You can hit your nose more if you need to, if you have large pores like I do. But really what you want to do is you want to do a circular motion on your skin, because this is a circulation stimulator. So these little oxide crystals are helping you, and you're helping as you do the circular motion. Now, you get to decide how aggressive you want to press. If you want to do a light treatment, you don't want to press too hard, you don't enjoy the crystals pressing too hard, that's fine. Or if you're like me, go ahead and press a little bit harder. But anyway, what does circulation stimulation mean? We know that if things aren't circulating, they can die. You know, things don't, it's not good. If you don't have circulation, that's not good. And eventually things could die. So circulation stimulation is going to help the blood vessels and circulation in your face and in the area to help hyaluronic acid and collagen and blood and nutrients flow to the area of your face. Now that's important, right? You ready to wipe it off? I am. I can't wait to feel it afterwards. Your skin's going to feel so soft. Remember, again, go ahead and wipe in an upward and outward motion. Now, with a washcloth, sometimes it's a little bit more difficult to get these off. I actually like to do this in the shower. They come off a little bit easier, but you can make it work. If you need to wet your washcloth again, go ahead and do that. Okay, now go ahead and take a look at your skin if you have a mirror, or I'll try to get a little bit close. You might notice your skin's a little pink, and that is perfectly fine. It's actually expected and normal. And why is that? Because you just exfoliated a layer of dead skin. Now you've got that fresh, nice pink skin ready to go. All right. My skin feels great. I hope yours does too. And if you enjoyed that, go ahead and drop a shopping bag emoji and maybe put an MA next to it as well, microderm abrasion, so that we know that's what you liked. Now, microdermabrasion, actually, you can buy just the microdermabrasion, or you can buy the pore minimizer with it as a set. Now, so it comes in 2 pieces. And the microdermabrasion refine, you really want to use this maybe one time a week if you have sensitive skin. And if you're like me, your skin's a little bit tougher, you can do it 2 to 3 times a week. But you don't want to do the microdermabrasion daily because it will rub your skin raw, okay? Now, step 2 would be your pore minimizer. So you got that little teeny tiny part in your packet. We're not going to use that tonight. So if you had some left over or you just want to use it tomorrow, you can do that. But basically that pore minimizer is going to help kind of soothe your skin, and it's going to help reduce the appearance of your pores, okay? So it's a nourishing serum, and it's going to help calm and comfort. Now, this can be used morning and night, not to be confused with the microdermabrasion, which can only be used maybe 1 time or 2 times a week. All right. I think I'm done with that. How's your face feel, ladies? Soft as a baby's bottom? Okay. All right. Now, our next product, and this is really one of my all-time favorites because I'm all about the smells, and I love the smell of this next product. So If this product, when it came out, was an instant bestseller, and for good reason, because it does some serious pore declogging and it removes toxins from your skin. So if you're looking for an effective yet gentle product that can unclog your pores, absorb excess oil, and reduce shine, this is the product. Oops, this is the product for you. Mary Kay's Deep Cleansing Charcoal Mask. Now your packet looks like this tonight. So I just want to give you a little bit of a heads up. Your packet may or may not cover your whole face tonight, and that's okay. So think first, maybe hit the oily areas first, and then if you have leftover, hit that. But what I want you to do when you apply, I'm going to see if I can get this up close. That mine's kind of dark. Can you see? Yeah, I don't know why mine's dark tonight, but you want your skin to look like the color of the caps, all right? So you don't want to let your skin, your natural skin color come through. You want it to look like this cap. All right, we do not need water for this one. So you're going to liberally apply it. You can use your hands, but if you're like, what? You can use your hands, but if you're like, sorry, but if you're like me, and you don't like your hands getting dirty, you can use this handy dandy masking tool. All right. Now, what you would do is you would just squeeze some of the product right onto the tool. Yes, and it's silicone. It's really flexible and super easy to clean. I love that because there have been occasions where I've forgotten to clean it after one of these spa treatments. But anyway, you want to put this on smoothly and evenly. And as you put it on, I just want you to relax and take a big deep breath and enjoy the scents. Oh, I think it's absolutely amazing. And don't forget around the area of your eye again, we want to be careful not to get too close. Now, one of the active ingredients in this is activated charcoal. Now, activated charcoal has great absorption properties. It's known to absorb up to double its weight in impurities. It also absorbs whiteheads and blackheads and pollutants. And the kaolin and bentonite clays, that's what you're feeling. It's that really cool feeling on your skin. And so it's going to help, those clays are going to help absorb the excess oil. So again, don't forget, hit those oily areas up. And for me, it's my nose and my forehead, but for you, it could be your cheeks. I hope you're enjoying the cool, refreshing feeling on your face. I absolutely love the smell of the peppermint and spearmint too. Now, one other special thing this product does is that it helps with discoloration. So areas of discoloration. There's honeysuckle and navy bean extract in it, and that kind of helps. It helps with those areas of discoloration. So anyway, I think maybe perhaps you guys are done. Yep, you're sitting there waiting for me. Sorry, it's hard to talk and do it at the same time. Anyway, one thing before we move on to the next little segment of our show here. We all know that masking is huge and it's become incredibly popular, but I want to challenge you to think about something. Where should masking come into your daily skincare routine? And I'm sorry, I don't mean to be pointing my little masking tool at you, so I'll put it down. Anyway, where should it come in? We know, so I want to compare it to dental care. So you're masking your, hold on, I'm having trouble concentrating because my breathing dog, I'm sorry. So your cleanser and moisturizer are like your toothbrush and toothpaste, okay? And then your mask is kind of like mouthwash. So your mouthwash, if we put it in our mouth, we swish and we spit it out, would our teeth be clean? No. And that would kind of be gross if that's all we did, right? So the same thing with masking. So masking is fun. It's a great supplement. It's going to help get rid of those impurities, but really we don't want to skip the daily skincare routine morning and night. So really, I just want you to think about that. Great supplement, great thing to add to your skincare routine, but not the only thing you should be doing. Now, This product is only $24. And again, if you're loving the smell and the feel, go ahead and, yeah, exactly. Go ahead and let us know. All right. This mask also usually is put on for about 10 to 20 minutes. I think we're going to leave it on for about 15 minutes tonight. And while we're baking, or while it's tightening us up, I'm going to turn it over to Connie.
All right, thank you. And just like she said, like, you know, you're able to smile, not that everybody's there, but you're gonna be able to see us. We're smiling, and then by the time we get done talking, it's a little bit harder. So thank you again for joining us. And so one of the things now we're gonna talk about is, maybe a little bit about Mary Kay. So some of you know a little bit about Mary Kay. Some of you, this might be your first opportunity to get to know a little bit about Mary Kay. One of the things that somebody was just surprised about here recently is that if you receive a product from the company and it has packing peanuts, did you know that all those packing peanuts are made from potatoes? Yeah. Did you know that Mary Kay has its own team of scientists? Yep, we don't outsource anything. We have our own team of scientists. And did you know that we have no landfill at all? Through all of our Mary Kay products that we make and support and send to you all, everything is recyclable. So when you get it from your consultant, just know that you can recycle it. So I just want to go ahead and talk a little bit about that. And why we possibly chose to come into Mary Kay. Like, I went to college to something totally different, and never did I think that Mary Kay was going to be my end game, my end goal. But when we moved to the Midwest, I found myself not wanting to go back to being a restaurant manager. They work really long, hard hours. But you go back to doing exactly what you know how to do, whatever it is, whether it's a secretary, whether it's, being a lawyer, whether it's fixing cars, right? You just go back to doing the same thing. And when I got here, I was faced with the opportunity of possibly selling Mary Kay. And I thought, I don't know, is that something I really want to do? And when the opportunity was presented to my husband, my father-in-law is a tax consultant for H&R Block. And he is the one that really said, why would you not do something like Mary Kay? One, for the tax deductions. And I'm like, I don't know. I was just thinking about getting into it for product for myself if I ever decided to. But tell me more about tax deductions, because wasn't really the business-minded girl. And so, but what I was extremely frugal. Like, I want a good deal. I'm the one that would go all the way in the back of the store, to get the good quality products, but want to spend possibly a little bit less for them. So some of, my customers, they will do that by hosting, gatherings now on Zoom where they can get their products at a little bit of a discount, or they will come in. We have this Savvy Shopper program where you can come in, you can join for $30 and you get your products, at half price. Like, why would you not? Like, if I went into a shoe store and they said, hey, sign this for $30, you could have all the shoes for half price. I'd be like, well, yeah, hurry up, get that paper. Anyhow, so that, right. So that's really kind of, my story. And now, never did I think that I could be driving around a pink Cadillac. That was never my end goal. My end goal really, was to have products. And now I have more luxuries. Anyhow, that's a little bit about my story. So now I'm going to go ahead and give it to, let's go down to Missy. Missy, take it away, girl. Why did you join?
Okay, ladies. I am a local nurse here in Dallas, Georgia, and I work with a home health agency here. And we work long hours. And it always seems like you wonder when you go into work every day, it's like they want you to do the job of 2 or 3 people. But you don't get really the praise that you get when you own your own business. Okay. So you're always being told, I want more, more, more. And then it's always negative if you don't quite measure up doing the job of 3 people. So in corporate America, unfortunately, in every job that I've had, that has been pretty much it. My husband is also a local law enforcement officer, and we're actually looking forward to his retirement very soon after 32 years with the police department. Sorry. And what I like to do, the lady above me here is my sister-in-law, Connie, for the last 32 years. And I've just kind of watched her business just grow over the last 26 years and all the free cars that she has been able to drive and everything. And she is a frugal girl. My husband, he is also very frugal, very much like his sister. And he's the one that goes through McDonald's and has to really seriously think about, do I really want to spend that extra 25 cents to supersize my French fries? Okay. He's not the spender. He is the saver in our family. And so when I decided to join Mary Kay a little over 2.5 years ago, what I use my money for is to pamper my husband, because he has worked so hard, working 2-3 jobs during the time that we've been married for over 30 years, supporting our family. And so what I like to do with my extra money that comes from Mary Kay is to take them to those restaurants that we typically wouldn't go to, because, like I said, he doesn't like supersizing his French fries. He feels guilty. So when I get to pamper him and take him to a special restaurant or maybe a cruise, that's one of the things that I am working for right now, is my gift to him and from Mary Kay next year when he retires, is I'm taking him on a dream trip, one that he has wanted to go on since we got married. We actually wanted to go on it as a honeymoon to Alaska, and then we ended up having a baby boy instead. So, and then you got a husband that don't like to supersize French fries, so you usually stay home with that. So what my Mary Kay money is helping me to do is to give my husband the retirement gift of a cruise to Alaska. So the extra money that I get to pamper him, to show him how much I appreciate all the hard work that he has done for this family, myself and our 2 children, is priceless. So that is the reason why I use my Mary Kay money. It's to pamper Michael. Okay, Ruth, why don't you take it away?
Hey. So, I actually decided to do Mary Kay for 2 different reasons. And the first one was a really tough. The first one started as a really tough time for me. So I had just moved to Illinois 2 years ago, and I'm going to tell you, I came kicking and screaming. I did not want to come here. I had a job that I loved, and I was a teacher of the deaf and hard of hearing. And then I ended up having some chronic health issues, a lot of chronic pain, really. And I ended up not being able to teach, and I came here and I tanked. I just hit rock bottom in a way I never have before. And so to the point where I would get out of bed and sit on the couch, and that would kind of be the extent of it. And I had a friend from New York who started to call me, and she called me daily, and said, "Hey, Ruth, are you washing your face?" Like something just simple like washing my face. And I'd say, "No, I'm not washing my face." And she'd say, "Get off the couch and go wash your face." And so I'd get off the couch and I'd go wash my face. And that might be the extent of it that day. And then she just kept doing that and eventually kept coaxing me to do more and more. So, did you wash your face? Did you put on your clothes today? Did you? And it sounds silly. Never been in a place like that, and I wouldn't wish it on anyone. But then I met Becca, and Becca befriended me, and we started talking about Mary Kay because I used the products already, and our friendship grew from there. And then she said, "What do you think?" And I was like, "No way. I don't think I can do this. I'm not in the right headspace." And she would check in every now and then. And then I was like, you know what? I want to do this. I want to do this because I don't want people to be where I've been. And I don't want people to forget about themselves. And I forgot about myself. and I forgot about taking care of myself. And I forgot that I was important. You know, I raised 3 kids and took care of a husband. And, you know, a lot of people do that, but I forgot myself somewhere in there. And anyway, I thought, I want to do Mary Kay because I want to be an encouragement to other women. I want you to remember that you're important, and I want you to remember you're worth it. You're worth a little bit of extra time taking care of your skin, taking care of yourself, relaxing. I mean, I love relaxing with these masks on. I love just chilling and being with my friends. And so, yeah, those are really the reasons why I want to bless you, and I want to be a blessing, and I was blessed. All right, Becca.
All right. You've already heard 3 really, really powerful stories, and now I'm going to share mine. Really, my Mary Kay journey started, 14 years ago. And at that time, my husband was facing some very serious health challenges. And at the time, I had a 1 and a 3-year-old. And my 3-year-old was facing some challenges that we didn't even fully recognize yet. Um, because we just had so much going on. My husband was going through some health treatments that was very similar to chemo. And I was going through depression. I was pretty new to the area. And Mary Kay was a saving grace at that time. But it also became such an instrument for growth, personal growth in me. I joined the company thinking I would only be good enough to get my product at half price. I didn't feel I wasn't a salesperson, which I laugh now when people tell me that because I say, nah, me neither. But I really just did not have the self-confidence. But this is such an enriching and empowering culture of women uplifting other women, and you just don't find that anywhere else. And eventually it just gets inside of you, and it encourages you, and it builds you up, and it causes you to grow into what you're really capable of all along. So that was a powerful journey for me. But as my husband's health deteriorated and my kids were growing up, and I was the stability in their life, keeping things normal for them, Mary Kay became a plan B for me. It became something that I could work while I was anywhere. I could be in the ER with my husband, and if you have ever been to the ER, you're there for hours. We had out-of-state doctor's appointments. We had just a lot of travel involved, and a lot of circumstances arise when we wouldn't know it. And if I had had a regular job at that time, I would have been completely let go for my inability to commit to any kind of a schedule. Instead, I was able to keep a normal routine for my kids. I could take them to school. I could attend their events. And I could be here when they came home, which was really important to me. And I had a safety and security net for if my husband's health challenges became something that meant he had to stop working, which eventually he did have to go out on a disability. Now, he's better now, in case you're wondering. He did have an organ transplant, and it was successful, and he's back to work and doing really well in his health journey now. But that is always something that is in the background for us, because you just never know. Everybody, you never know, but we all think we're invincible. But when you're truly faced with a challenge like that, you need a plan B for when that income might not be there anymore. And Mary Kay became that plan B for me. And maybe some of you are thinking, man, this pandemic is going on way longer than anybody ever said it was going to go on. And maybe you're not working, or maybe working from home is just too much of a challenge. You've got kids in school, remote learning, and life is a hot mess right now. And if anyone ever needed a plan B, now might be that time. And I tell you from my own experience that Mary Kay is an amazing plan B that works around whatever chaos you have going on in your life. And I can speak to chaos for days. So if you've ever thought about it, Savvy shopper, $30 can be your plan B. All right. And I forgot where we're going now.
Missy needs to help us take this mask off.
I don't know.
Isn't it a little tight, right, Miss?
Tight and youthful.
I know, yes. And we're going to get ready to take all this off. I want you to look really close at what you got going on. You got some dry areas. You've got some really dark areas. That is the extra oil that is being just sucked out of your skin. So if you are a shiny girl, if you're an oily girl, you want to do this a couple times a week because it will pull out all that extra oil that your body is just overproducing and help you be more mattified during the day. The white areas, if you look real close, you can actually see the pores where it is actually sucking out all that nastiness inside those pores. So doing the charcoal mask, the activated charcoal mask, is a must 1 to 2 times a week. And I want you to think about this. I know that some of you on the YouTube have been watching people that have put on this mask that you actually peel off, and they're screaming in pain and doing all kinds of stuff to rip this mask off of their face. We don't want to do that, okay? Because as ladies, we want to try to look young and beautiful and less wrinkles for as long as possible. But when you're sitting there ripping something off of your face, you're stretching your skin and causing damage, and you're causing more wrinkles. So let's not do that. You want a charcoal mask similar. And if you are anybody that loves the best, it's Mary Kay's. But you want a good charcoal mask that's activated, that it is just sucking out all of that dirt and everything, the impurities from your skin. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to take another one of your wash rags. And what we're going to do to take this one off, which is amazing, you just lay your rag over your face. It's going to soften the mask, and then you just wipe it right away. So go ahead and do this and just get everything nice and moist. And you don't have to worry if you've got a white wash rag, it will come off in the wash. Now, some of these ladies, look, they're going to show you their actual mask that comes off on their wash rag. And your face is going to feel very soft and smooth, and it's going to be deep clean after the microdermabrasion, which is the manual exfoliator, and the charcoal mask. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the microdermabrasion was the #1 product with Mary Kay for like 13 years until the charcoal mask came along, and it stole the limelight and became the #1 bestseller. And who doesn't love to throw on a mask, grab a glass of wine, and sit back and detoxify their face and just enjoy taking care and having good, clean skin? Because believe me, your makeup game, if you are a makeup girl, if you're not doing twice daily skincare and doing the extra masking to really clean that skin, your makeup game is not going to be on. So if you want that great, amazing, flawless looking face, take care of your skin. Okay. The other thing I like about that charcoal mask is, like Ruth said, it does help with dark spots. If you are a woman of the 80s like I am, we used to sunbathe with baby oil and iodine. No SPF whatsoever. Nobody even talked about that back in the 80s. So we would just get out there and cook ourselves. So if you did that, you might have some discoloration on your face and everything, and on your body, those freckles. And the great thing about the mask is it does reduce those brown spots. Okay. All right. So now, one thing that we're not going to talk about, you're not going to try tonight, but you might have it in your packet, is a favorite of mine. And that is our Revealing Radiance facial mask. And this is something that you have in your packet, but you can use it maybe in 2 or 3 days, okay? You don't want to do a manual exfoliator like we did with the microdermabrasion and the Radiance facial peel the same day, okay? Now, what this is a glycolic acid facial peel. It is a chemical facial peel. I like doing it at night because you are removing a top layer of the skin. And since it has the glycolic acid, you do not want to go directly out in the sun without having an SPF on. So I like doing it at night. And you can do it 2 to 3 days after you do your microdermabrasion. And it will just another way to revive your skin, take anything, the dead cells that are on your face that just makes your makeup very dull looking, okay? And it is derived from sugar cane, and when you put it on, it will be like a warm, tingling feeling to your face, and that is normal, okay? And your face will be a little bit red once you take it off. So definitely give that a try, because if you do have it in your packet, you're not going to want to miss out on that. Okay. Now, my next favorite product that I get to introduce you to, and this is what it looks like inside your packet. Okay. This is our Pick Me Up patches. It's a refreshing burst of hydration for your eyes. As we were talking about earlier, you want to be very particular about what you put on in this area around your eyes. This area is very delicate. Women show their age faster around their eyes, their hands, and their neck. Okay. So you want to be very particular and only use products that are for your eye area. Everything else goes around, like you have those cucumbers. And all your skincare you need to do from your hairline to your bra line. That way your neck and everything is getting the same treatment so that you look young and youthful longer from your hairline to your neckline, where we show our age, okay? Now, with the hydrogel eye patches, that's in this packet right here. These are so much fun. I absolutely love them, and this is how they come. They come in a jar with 30 pairs, okay? And you see Rebecca, she's got hers out, and it's like a little silver pink slippery little tadpole, okay? Or whatever you might want to call them. They're instantly cooling to the eyes. And I'm trying to talk and get one out here so y'all can see it. It immediately boosts skin hydration around your eyes, and it diminishes the look of puffiness and dullness. All right, what you want to do is you've got this little fat area. You're going to put that on the outside of where your crow's feet are, and the little end is going to go up towards the nose. Now, depending on the shape of your eyes, if you need to, you can flip that around and make it work for you and your eyes. So there's no wrong way. It's just amazing beauty and making your skin feel amazing. Okay. Now, what I do like to do with these, because you want to leave them on for 20 minutes. And the best thing about these is that after 20 minutes, you're going to see an instant change in the under eye area, but it keeps improving up to 1 to 2 hours after. So that area is still being moisturized and tightening up around that eye area. So I like to put these on while I'm doing my hair before I go to work. And it is recommended to do it twice a week, but there's some of us that like to do it a little bit more often. When you feel you need that little extra burst of hydration underneath those eyes, stick them on. It's not going to hurt you, and you're going to love the results that you get. Okay. So do your hair, put on your clothes, everything. 20 minutes is up. Then you're going to take them off, and you're going to proceed with your eye creams and everything. So these eye fishes, that I like to call them, they're $40 for this jar, and there's 30 pairs. This will last you, if you do it twice a week, it will last you for 15 weeks, and it comes out to only $1.33 per treatment. And believe me, your eyes are going to say, "Where's my treatment?" Okay. So that is one of my favorite products, but oh Lord, I'm about to tell you about my most favorite, and it is absolutely the balm. Okay. And you remember Connie said something about this set earlier when we got started. Okay. And you don't have this in your package because we don't usually sample these out. Okay. Now, what you're going to do is this is a shea sugar scrub and balm. If you are like me, and I want you to put in comments and let me know, are you a chapstick addict? I have been, okay? There was chapsticks at my bedside. There was chapsticks in my car. There was chapsticks in multiple clothing pockets, in my purse, at work, everywhere. If I could not find my chapstick, because I cannot stand dry lips, I would start with heart palpitations, okay? Now, I'm telling you, when satin lips came into my life, my chapstick addiction ended. Okay. So you are going to love this. Now, if you are a woman that loves to wear lip glosses and matte lipsticks, if you are not exfoliating your lips on a regular basis, your lipstick game is not going to be on. And who is going to want to kiss those lips when they're all dry and flaking? Okay, so we want to take care of our lips, and your lips are the only part of your body that actually doesn't self-exfoliate. Okay, so what we use first is our shea sugar scrub, and I'm telling you, it's sugar and it does taste good, but you don't want to taste it. I mean, eat it. But you just take a little bit of the shea sugar scrub and you take it and put it on your lips, and you go in a circular motion all the way around your lips. You can even go a little bit on the outside of your lip line. And this is going to exfoliate your lips, soften your lips. And then if you're doing a mask, do this and then leave it on while you're doing your mask. And it's kind of like a little masking mini spa for your lips. Okay. Now the sugar.
Oops, she froze.
I'll just kind of jump in, and I'm sure she'll just come on back. But so you can go ahead and take the edge of your washcloth and just wipe that off. So we're just going to wipe off that sugar scrub. But like she was saying, you could leave it on. You know, if you're doing the charcoal mask, there's been times I've done another product like an adult soothing eye gel, the satin scrub, along with my charcoal mask.
I keep mine in the shower and I put it on, and then, shampoo my hair and all that, and then take it off at the end. And I love keeping it in the shower because it reminds me to use it every day. Well, yeah. I'm a very dry, chappy girl, so I like to use it every day.
And then the second part then, so you have the scrub and then you have a balm. And so I didn't think I was going to be the one talking. So I do have our balm, but I have it from our holiday line, which is called the Citrus Sorbet. So we have a holiday line that is our Citrus Sorbet balm with the hand cream. But these girls are showing you the balm that comes with the set. So you're just, I know, right? So you're just going to go ahead and put the balm on, girls, and it feels amazing. And just like Missy was saying, is that this set really, I feel that those that are stuck on the chapstick, it really alleviates that. And some people will keep it right by their bedside as far as the balm, because you don't need to use the mask all the time. So anyhow, yeah. So that's a little bit about that. And so Missy, we just finished the balm. I don't know if you had a chance to put this on. And I don't remember what else that you talk about right after that.
Okay, so yes, you gotta love technology nowadays and internet connections. Okay, so y'all went through the scrub, removing the scrub, and then applying the amazing lip balm, which makes your lips feel like butter. If you use this just a couple of times a day, the lip balm actually, if you did it 3 times a day, it is $12 for the lip balm, and it will last you 5 to 6 months. and it comes out to 504 treatments, and it is only 0.024 cents per treatment. The scrub is also $12. This will last you 4 months, and this is 2 to 3 times per week, and it's 48 treatments. So it will actually, it's 25 cents per treatment. So $12 and $12, but if you buy it as a set, you save $2. So it is only $22 for the set, okay? Now, if you're anything like any woman that I know, once you use the satin lips, you are sold, okay? But the best thing about Mary Kay is everything is 100% guaranteed. So put in your comments that you want to try the satin lips, get them and try them. Because if you don't like them, and it will be shocking if you don't, you just contact your consultant and they will refund your money or give you another product in our line. So satin lips is absolutely a must for every woman. Okay?
All right. I'm going to talk to you about our Mary Kay Naturally Nourishing Oil, which is part of our spa treatment, but not in your sample packet. So same idea. If you love what you hear, go ahead and drop that in the comments. Tell your consultant you want to give this nourishing oil a try, and she will get you hooked up with that. So our Mary Kay Naturally Skincare is our latest commitment to giving as many women as possible the chance to love our products and to feel confident in choosing the right products. In addition to our ongoing commitment to quality, safety, and rigorously tested products, every Mary Kay Naturally product is third-party certified as natural according to comprehensive standards. So for our core lineup, we chose Cosmos Natural Certified by EcoCert. And because of that EcoCert certification, we can't sample the product outside of its certified packaging. So if you're intrigued by what you hear, like I said, let your consultant know. And if you're local to her, you can try some. If not, you can test out our satisfaction guarantee, which holds all the time. Okay, so the nourishing oil features a blend of sweet almond oil, olive oil, and sesame oil, which are natural emollients and provide moisturizing benefits. It includes squalene derived from plants, which is an excellent moisturizer to help support the skin barrier and reduce dryness. Vitamin E provides a protective antioxidant benefits. It's free of parabens, phthalates, synthetic fragrance, synthetic dyes, and SLS, SLES, as are all the Mary Kay Naturally products. Plus, the nourishing oil is also free of silicone, mineral oil, and alcohol, or any ingredients that have been genetically modified. It's 100% natural origin of total ingredients, and it leaves your skin feeling hydrated and nourished. It absorbs quickly, it feels lightweight, can be used all over, as is being demonstrated, right? Including on the face, the cuticles, the elbows, and even the ends of your hair. If you want to customize your beauty experience, you can add 1 to 2 drops to your moisturizer or your foundation. And the Naturally Nourishing Oil is 1 fluid ounce for $48. And if you use 2 to 3 drops 2 times per day, the usage rate is about 2 months. So that's a lot for a long time. And it's only 40 cents per use. That is an affordable treat. All right, so drop your emojis if you're intrigued by our Naturally line, by our Naturally Nourishing Oil, if you like what you hear. And then, right now, we're going to remove our eye patches, because I'm sure it's been about 10 minutes. You take those off, you're just going to throw those away. All right, and if you have any of that wonderful hydrogel product left on your face, ring finger, I'll talk about the ring finger later, but it is your weakest finger. You can just pat that in. All right. So our next pampering product, let me switch my slides here. Our next pampering product is our Moisture Renewing Gel Mask. And here is the sample in your packets. And this is such a treat for your skin. Let me tell you, it has so many benefits because as we age, our skin's ability to stay properly hydrated is diminished, which leads to skin looking older than it is. We don't want that. All women, even those with oily skin, need to use skincare products that are formulated to not only add moisture, but to help the skin hold on to every precious drop. All right, so you're going to apply a thick, even layer to your skin. Don't forget to leave that cucumber circle around your eye area. Now, Connie usually shows this trick, but this is my tube cut in half so that I can get every bit out of this tube. And I just make the cap go over the top, and that keeps it from drying out. So, tips from your beauty consultants. That one was free tonight. All right, so you're applying a thick, even layer to your skin, and we have the option. You can leave this mask on for 10 minutes, or what we're going to do tonight is we're going to leave it on all night. This is a high-performing gel mask, and it contains a number of important ingredients that work synergistically to deliver the skin-renewing benefits. It's formulated to attract and maintain moisture with a powerful humectant. It acts like a sponge on your skin, helping to attract vital moisture so your skin can use it more effectively. It helps to balance your moisture levels, helps firm and calm the skin, and it strengthens the skin barrier function, and it's formulated with an antioxidant superpower. This is like the superpower gel mask. And it smells amazing. This was my first spa love product. I just fell in love with how it smelled like a spa and would transport me to a better place. So this retails at $22. It has a 3 to 4 month usage rate, which means the renewing gel mask is only 24 cents per treatment. So drop a shopping bag if you want to let your consultant know that you are intrigued by this product. All right, let me get my mask in. Oops, we lost Missy again. Oh, nope, she's not quite back. Okay, so lastly, we're going to apply our time-wise, age minimize 3D eye cream. And that was on your 3D packet. It was the last one. Welcome back, Missy. Here's our full-size product. Now, remember how I said these are your weakest fingers? Your ring finger is your very weakest finger. So anytime you're working around that delicate eye area, you want to use your ring finger. All right, so you just need to apply a tiny amount. I usually just add to one ring finger and then kind of smoosh them together. And you don't need to rub or pull. You just gently pat it in. And this eye cream is helping to improve multiple visible signs of aging and fatigue, including the appearance of dark circles, under-eye puffiness, fine lines, and wrinkles. And your skin's going to look firmer as the quick absorbing cream immediately moisturizes and brightens the eye area. Plus, it maintains moisture for up to 12 hours. So if you're using it morning and night, as you should, you're going to get 24 hours of moisturization. You're going to see an overall improvement in the skin's appearance for a more youthful and rested look. The Age Minimize Eye Cream does come in the 3D Miracle set, but sold separately, it is $36 and has a usage rate of, or using it 2 times a day would have a usage rate of about 2 months. So it's only 30 cents per treatment. Oh, what happened? She's on here twice. All right. Moving right along. If we can stay with us, she's going to show us our roll-up bag option, right?
Yes, I am having technical difficulties tonight. I don't understand. I'm the only one in the house, but my internet keeps going out. Okay, so as I said earlier, my husband, Michael, he's our frugal one in this family, like his sister, Connie. I'm not so much. So I don't know about you. I love going to the spa. Okay. And I love going on cruises and trying out the spa. Unfortunately, now I'm completely banned from any spa on any cruise ship because I went twice on one of our cruises and my husband got the bill at the end. Uh-oh, you talking about being frugal? No. Both times it was $500 each time I went, okay? And pretty much didn't get more than what you're getting tonight with our spa treatment, okay? So yes, when Connie said that a spa treatment can be anywhere from $250 on up, she ain't lying, okay? So being a spa girl, I am always liking to pamper myself, but tonight, if you saw my roll-up bag a little bit earlier, this is a special deal that you can get if you are liking everything that you tried tonight, okay? But you do not want to spend $250 to $500 per treatment, okay? This deal is for you. I love our roll-up bag because when my husband comes home and said, hey, let's go on a cruise, I take my roll-up bag with all my products in it. I roll it right on up and I throw it in my suitcase. And then when I get to my cruise ship, I hang it up in my bathroom and all my products are right there for me to use. And if you're like any woman I know, if you buy a product and you take it home and put it underneath your cabinet or in a drawer in your bathroom and you don't see it, you're not going to use it. And that's why I love our roll-up bags, because everything you use, you can have right here. It's in these see-through little pouches that you can see your product, you'll use your product, and you will enjoy it. The other thing is if you're running late for work and you have one of these pouches filled with your makeup, all you have to do is rip it right off the bag, throw it in your purse. You got your makeup to do in the bathroom at the office. And then when you get back home, all you have to do is put it right back up in your roll-up bag and you're good to go for another quick jaunt out of town or on a cruise, okay? So everything is right here at your fingertips. And you can get this roll-up bag for free. And if you have your own virtual event and become a hostess, I'm sure your consultant would be happy to monogram your roll-up bag for you as part of your hostess deals, okay? Now, everything that you tried tonight, plus some of those products that we were not able to sample out, like the nourishing oil, satin lips, those type of things, you can get everything in your roll-up bag and everything you tried, plus those extra products for a special price of $249. Okay. Now that comes out to 30 treatments that are inside this bag. And the only reason I'm saying 30 is because the eye patches are 30 sets into this jar, but that does not mean all of your product will run out when your eye patches run out. You would just replace your eye patches and you keep on going. So every treatment like you got today, which you could do every other week, you could do once a month, whenever you're needing that extra special pampering for your face, comes out to $8.88 per treatment. Okay. Now that is a frugal deal that my husband approves of. Okay. Not the cruise line spas. Okay. So $249, you get your free roll-up bag and you get all the product to have your own spa experience in your own home for $8.88 a piece. Okay. For each treatment. All right. And then Connie's got some other deals for you also.
Thank you so much, Missy. Doesn't that make you laugh? I'm sure you could tell every time she talks about that story, because I can remember when he was there and he saw how much it was, he was at the breakfast table and he's like, what? They must have made a mistake. And she's like, that was me. So thank you for sharing, Missy. Yeah. Okay. So the other deals are so in the beginning, I had talked about, you know, possibly as you're going through, there might be some products that you already you're already using from your consultant, and you're like, oh, but I need this, and I want to add maybe the eye patches, or oh, I want to add the Shea Sugar Scrub and Balm because I have a, you know, chapstick addiction. So when it's $40 worth, you get the travel microdermabrasion for free. Now that's the one that Ruth was talking about, that your face felt like a little baby's bottom. Yes, that's what you get as a travel set for free. But then there might be, maybe you said, oh, I really like the charcoal mask. Ooh, okay, I like the applicator. Ooh, okay, but maybe I want those eye fishes as well, or the eye patches, and maybe something else that you currently are using or whatever, but you get to $100 worth. Then you can go ahead and, as I was showing, you can give maybe a set of the Shea Sugar Scrub and Balm away to maybe somebody else as a Christmas gift, but you get that for free with a $100 purchase. The other thing then is, as Rebecca is showing you, the roll-up bag is for $249. So $40 is then the travel size set of microdermabrasion. Any $100 worth of products, you get the Shea Sugar Scrub and Balm set for free, which is a $22 value. All right, and then with the $249, you get the roll-up bag and, you know, the nourishing oil and all those other things that you didn't have a chance to try. Now, early on, we were talking about, you know, you possibly, there's going to be a cash drawing. So here in just a second, we are going to go ahead and draw for 3 $10 gift cards. And then also, we're going to go ahead and give you a survey. So we'll go ahead and put those in the comments, and then your consultant will go ahead and send you the survey link for another cash drawing. Just to get your feedback of how much you love us and how well we did. And then there's future events that will be on there as well that are coming up. So that's always interesting for you to know and pick out maybe something that you would like in the future. And then the other idea is you can host a party. You can invite people to a future event. That's a hosting a party saying, ooh, I think my sister, ooh, I think my mom, or ooh, I think a coworker. Have them come, and that's really hosting your own party now. You don't even have to clean your own house. Like, this is the best deal. I know that we're all sad that we can't get away, but you don't need to even clean your house when we have parties now. And then the other thing is, let's just say that one of the stories that we were talking about, you know, is maybe you're frugal, or maybe you're like Missy, you know, that you really just want to take your husband on a cruise, or you just need a vacation. Maybe you guys just haven't had a vacation, or maybe you just need to do something for yourself like Ruth, or like Rebecca. Maybe this is the time that you have a plan B. I am running into more people that just need a plan B. It doesn't mean that it has to be your full-time job, but maybe it's just your part-time. And then I say when somebody signs on the dotted line, is that we come there as a mentoring for you. It's not that you would just do it all on your own. You would come into this. So anyhow, thank you very much for joining us this evening. And now we're going to draw for those $10 gift cards. And hopefully it's you. Yep, I'm pointing to all of you. We can't do all of you, but I'm pointing to you. All right, Rebecca, take it away, girl. Okay, my first one is Danielle Clark. Woohoo! Congratulations, Danielle. All right, let me go ahead and do another one. It's Lisa Howard. Congratulations. All right, I'm going to do one more. We have Sierra Bodford. Did I say it right, Sierra? I think I messed up your last name, but it's Sierra. Congratulations. Thank you again so much for being with us. We so appreciate you, because we would not be where we are without customers like you. We talk about the opportunity because, right, it's our happy place, but we couldn't be at our happy place if it wasn't for you. So thank you for joining us. And then again, we have 2 spa sessions and other things coming up next month. So make sure that you get that survey from your consultant. All right. Thank you, guys.
Have a great night.